them away as part of a deal with the Syrian government. But activists say the evacuation has been delayed. UN and Western powers have raised concerns about reports that government forces executed civilians. Imtiaz Tayeb has more on what is happening in Aleppo.
Syrian army commanders are declaring victory in the fight for Aleppo, and rebel fighters are surrendering what's left of their territory. The armed opposition are said to have reached a ceasefire deal with Russia. The agreement would see fighters, their families, and civilians in what's left of East Aleppo to leave. A Syrian military official confirmed that an agreement had been reached and that evacuations would begin as early as Wednesday morning. But until that happens, tens of thousands of people remain besieged, trapped in a war zone.
Where are you, Muslims? Where is the world? We are being slaughtered here. Our children are being massacred. There is no water, no food. We are dying. Save us.
Cries for help are coming from remaining neighborhoods under rebel control. As well as the suffering, there is fear. Summary executions by pro-government forces in captured neighborhoods are being reported.
Yesterday evening, we received further deeply disturbing reports that numerous bodies were lying in the streets, but residents were unable to retrieve them due to the intense bombardment and their fear of being shot on sight. In all, as of yesterday evening, we have received reports of pro-government forces killing at least 82 civilians, including 11 women and 13 children, in 4 different neighborhoods.
Many of the trapped are afraid of being captured and of revenge. Activists, journalists, civil defense volunteers, Syrians who the Syrian state could punish or kill because of engaging in opposition activities are asking for a way out. People are crammed into overcrowded buildings, many more are living in the streets. They lack shelter and basic supplies. Activists say bodies are lying in streets and the wounded can't be treated.
Everyone knows there are no hospitals here. We are being bombarded and the airstrikes continue. The situation is very bad. There's no life in Aleppo. It is destroyed. People are in small area and each one is awaiting his fate and waiting for others to decide for them if they will live or die.
The agreement between Russia and rebel groups is a glimmer of hope, which is in short supply in the besieged area.
There have been ceasefires and cessations of hostilities in Syria in the past, though most have ultimately unraveled. But given the scale of the death, destruction, and devastation in what's left of rebel-held East Aleppo, many are no doubt hoping this one will last. But until it starts and holds, no one can say for certain. Imtiaz Tayeb, Al Jazeera, Gaziantep, on the Turkish-Syrian border.